Nowadays it seems so clear. No one is on the side that's winning. If we could chase away our fear, everyone could have a new beginning. Something's telling me it's getting worse, but the better lies within this verse. We're on our way to kingdom's door. All those who choose can live forevermore. Ooh, we'll write this song when we are gone. Yeah, and ooh, we'll go on from here where we've left off. And when the sun comes out, everyone is happy just to be alive. And when the dark has come, we can light the candle that will bring the dawn. Ooh, we'll write this song when we are gone. Yeah, and ooh, we'll go on from here where we left off. was a clear and blustery day down by the ocean. Two silver saucers appeared on the horizon. Me and my friends, we stared in amazement. Could this be the place we'd seen in our dreams? We were on our way to Hana, passing by Wailua Bay, and the sky was full of flowers, and the people smiled and waved. Step right in and have a ride. We'll take a tour of Venus. We had been expecting you, now we know your faces. We were on our way to Hana, passing by Wailua Bay, and the sky was full of flowers, and the people smiled and waved as we disappeared from sight. Have you ever felt like you've been here before? Have you ever felt like you've opened up this door? Have you ever felt like you've been here before? Have you ever felt vectors of the race, they come from outer space. Some here born of earth, realizing human worth. Together we must live, the soul in man is one. Change before the dawn, as the seven-string harp plays on. I noticed something about your face, the way you smile and the way you touch this place makes me feel good. Together we can build a new world of light. Your place is loving, giving all of your life. I noticed something about your face, the way you smile and the way you touch this place makes me feel good. You and I, we've been together for so very long. Could it be we've been together before singing this song? You and I, we've been together. 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 You and I. They called him a madman. They didn't like his style. But why are they frowning when they should have a smile? The waters that flow from within can cleanse the
One night I was way out in the jungle and I was just lying on my back looking at the stars, and all of a sudden over this banana patch, this thing just starts moving really slowly.
What kind of thing?
Well, it looked like a star at first, and it got closer, and then it looked like a round disc with windows, picture windows, all the way around it. And it came right over the top of me and stopped, and it was hovering there. And I hollered for everybody to come out, and look at it, and we all looked at it for a few minutes, and then it went behind a mango tree and just started changing color and getting smaller. And then it went into a valley called Wailua Valley and flew up the crater and disappeared.
And then there was the time that the members of Moo watched a formation of lights flying around a crater in Maui.
We sat there for, an hour? And watched these lights do a little dance in the sky for us,
Changing formation from one place to the next, and changing in size and color. It's almost like I got the feeling they were refueling.
In any event, all members of the group insist that they have experienced some strange goings-on of late.
We've all been in the room rehearsing and had to quit rehearsing, and this is with amplified instruments because a tone would come into the room. A high-pitched tone. I figured it out on my guitar. It was a high-pitched D, and it starts out just humming, and it goes into a blip going.
Some strange goings-on are going on the island of Maui in Hawaii these days. They're calling Maui the hippie island because a huge assortment of longhairs have gathered there, living the organic life, listening and playing rock music.
There are a lot of people here that are into organic gardening and all sorts of far-out things, and even changing the concepts of living.
With the natural
and trying to
forces.
provide an alternative for what everybody sees the America as being in now, which is over here everybody views it as gone,
Yeah.
And the members of Moo are convinced that a hip revolution is going on around them, and that the hip folks living on Maui are really trying to change things.
Try and change society.
The consciousness.
Try and change everything, because there's only one thing that's going to win out, and that's love, I think it's time for a new president that can, preach organic methods of living.
Daybreak sunshine, I'm looking for my way back home. A man said, it's a nice day, why are you walking alone? I said I'm returning from a long dark journey from another land, taking a road that most don't take. Don't you know who I am? Wind screams and windmills me my way back home. I said I'm returning from a long dark journey from another land, taking a road that most don't take. Don't you know who I am? Then a space angel appeared from out the sky. He placed a harp at his knee and disappeared into the sunset.
Showering rain pelts into the ground, that age-old song of rushing water flowing down, flowing down, flowering plains blossom all around, kissed by fertile soil growing, flowing down, flowing down. The song of love she sings, read by the sun. The fields of green are free, withheld from no one. Now we've seen the grace of love we found, the gift of giving raises living, breaking ground, love all bound. The song of love she sings, spread by the sun. The fields of green are free, withheld from no one. The song of love she sings, spread by the sun. The song of love she sings, spread by the sun. Give your gift to the one who will multiply and then divide it equally among humanity. Walking together this abundant light. Intense we are, blessed by each other's company. Know that you're not the only one who's found the rainbows in and set beneath the colors, discovered life's innermost trend. Remember, each and every time you speak, seek to spread the dust of joy upon those wings of speed. Know that you're not the only one who's found the rainbows in and set beneath the colors, discover life's innermost trend. Know that you're not the only one. No, you're not. Know that
crossroad of life is where we all once met. A simple sign from the past, something we can't forget. Ruins left of stone and gold have opened up their doors. With every wave that's breaking upon our spirit shores, it is oceans of intelligence from beyond the stars. Oceans of intelligence come to where we are. If only for a moment we all could really see the love there inside us, waiting to be free. No room for jealousy, no reason left to hate. We're praying for the Lord to open up our gates to oceans of intelligence from beyond the stars. Oceans of intelligence come to where we are right now. Oceans of intelligence from beyond the stars. Oceans of intelligence come to where we are. Oceans of intelligence. Oceans of intelligence. There must be some kind of way out of here, say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig my earth. No one of them along the line, no one any of it is worth.
looking falsely now. The hour is getting late.
on open line.